Okay, now we will learn about solving of linear programming problem or LPP. So in here we have two methods. The first vertex corner point, the second is sliding line. So now we will talk about the vertex or corner point method. In vertex or corner point method, the following are steps for the maximize or the minimize LPP. The first, you need to sketch the feasible region. The second, you need to determine the coordinate of all the vertex corner point. Three, substitute coordinate of each vertex into the linear function, which is the maximus or minimus, or I can say that from the objective function. And then the fourth, select maximum and minimum value. From here, we can already find the LPP, but you need to remember for the step number 2, they told us determine the coordinate of all vertex. So if you don't find the intersection between two lines, so you cannot find all the coordinates. Okay, everyone, so you need to find the intersects is the first thing first that you need to think about this method. Okay, now example, a 920 meters square parking area can accommodate totally 80 cars and trucks. Stop until here. You have cars and trucks, so you have to think which one is X and which one is Y. Each car needs 4 meters square and each truck needs 19 meters square. Okay, so car needs 4 meters square for parking and then trucks need 19 meters square for parking. Okay, the parking ticket costs for 1,500 for each car and 2,500 for each truck. What is the maximum income it can be obtained in the parking area? Okay, we have to let X to be number of cars and we have to let Y to be numbers of trucks. Okay, and from the question we know the total vehicles, its total is 80, everyone, right? But from here, uh, it's impossible. There have can more than 80. So it's that the sign is less than equal, right? And then we have total parking area. From this question, we know the cars need 4 meters square because we let the X, so we can put 4X plus, and then trucks need 19 meters square because we let the trucks is Y, so 19Y, because they have this parking area 920 meters square. It's impossible, right, to they have more than 920. So we can write in here less than equal 920. So x plus y less than equal 80, and for x plus 19, y less than equal 920, its code is constrained, everyone. And then we need to put non-negative restriction. Non-negative restriction is impossible, right? Car is minus and truck is minus. So we need to put here x more than equal 0 and y more than equal 0. And then from here, the owner of the parking will be have income, right? From the income is that the meaning is the objective function. Okay, from here I using z equal 1500x plus 2500y. So this call is objective function, everyone. So from here we can draw and then we can make a graph from here. So when I make a graph, you need to find what's the point, and then you need to draw what's the set of they wanted, and then you get the 4 point, right? So you have A, B, C, and D. So from here, you have the point, and then you need to substitute each point to the objective function. When you substitute 0.0, the result will be 0, and then when you put the 40.40 is 160 grams, and then 80.0, the result is 120 grams, and then 0.48 is equals Z 120 gram. So the maximum value for income, this one is 160,000. I hope you understand for the first method. Okay, now the second method. The second method, sliding line method. Okay, the following are steps to maximize and minimize linear function using the sliding method. The first, you need to always sketch the visible region and then determine the coordinate of all vertical corner points. The third, graph the linear function to be maximized or minimized. The four, to maximize the linear function, slide the line up and then find the last vertex line touch in the visible region. And then if the taught us about minimize, slide down and then find the last vertex to the line touch in the visible region. Okay, I take the same equation because they talk about what is the maximum. So that's the meaning the sliding line is up. Okay, so from here, this is the same example with the previous. Okay, from the previous answer, from previous example, we get the graph and then you need to sliding because they are one to maximum. You need to sliding this one to be up and then until the line that you sliding is touch the region visible or the last point. So from here, the last point they are touch is 40, 40. So you just need to substitute in here and then the result will be 160,000. So the maximum value for income is 160,000 rupiah, everyone. So thank you for today. I hope you understand what I'm explaining. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.